Hello and welcome back to Tears of the Kingdom. I'm Vic and you're watching yet another Let's Play channel. So let's get on with talking to, what's his name? Is this Muzu? This might be Muzu. It's not Muzu. This dignified presentation. Yes, the writing looks like waves upon a stormy sea. Extraordinary. This ancient stone slate was written by our Zora ancestors from the distant past and left for us to discover. Stand upon the land of the skyfish, a droplet, the watery bridge. Alas, I cannot decipher it. Ah, Link. My apologies, I was deep in thought. In any case, I have news. I have made a monumental discovery. This is undeniably an ancient stone slate. Better still, upon its surface there appears to be text regarding the sky. However, the slate is broken, and so I am unable to read it in its entirety. I deeply wish that I could view the full text. Alas, I fear that my fins are tied. Alright, well, spoiler alert, I already figured out what's going on here. Nope, not that one. We need this one first. And then we just take this and we do a little of that. And then I get to say spatial reasoning again. What is this? The stone slate. I can hardly believe my eyes. Link, I must thank you. Oh, incredible. I can finally read it. Yes, I very well can. Stand upon the land of the skyfish and behold its lofty view. Among the floating rocks you see, a droplet waits for you. Through this droplet shoot an arrow with the mark of the king. Do this task and you shall reveal a most wondrous thing. See the watery bridge's resting spot with your own two eyes, that which connects the Zora to the people of the skies. This is an extraordinary discovery. This important text actually tells us how to journey into the sky. Though in truth, that mystery just leads us straight into another. One difficulty has been overcome, and yet another has appeared in its wake. As it mentions the mark of the king, perhaps it would be prudent to consult King Dorephan. I assume that he will be returning from his investigation of the sludge shortly. My new objective is to stand where I'm already standing. Is somebody up there? Nobody's up there. Giotto suggests speaking with King Dorephan about the mark. But where is Dorephan? Is he in the Zora's domain? Where's the bridge? Also, I obviously took some time in between episodes to do some exploring. I have no idea where the helmet and the pants are for the Zora set, and I want them. I don't want to go to the water temple in space without them. The only thing I can think of is maybe they are stuff that gets unlocked through these quests leading up to the water temple. That's what I'm hoping. All of the splash fruit near the domain has already been picked, but there must be some where no one has yet ventured. The road on the south side of the domain has been crumbling due to the upheaval, so the search team hasn't checked there. Cool story. How about King Dorephan? You want to know about the king? I believe he left to investigate the sludge. But I've seen no sign of him in this area of the domain. If you are looking for him, seek elsewhere. I have to ask around for him? What a pain. Why do I even have quest markers if I have to actually do work? Am I done with the... No, I'm not done with Sidon. Okay. Well, where then? Maybe I can ask Sidon about it. He ought to know where his father is. If anybody does. I suppose I could have asked his fiancée. Yanni? That's not right. Hey, you, with the exposed genitals.
Oh. Oh. Ah.
Not helpful. How about you?
Hey.
Link, have you made any progress in your search for Princess Zelda? Yeah, I took my sword out of her head. So the stone slate Giotto was researching had that written on it. The land of the skyfish, floating rocks with a floating droplet among them, and the mark of the king. This mystery only deepens. I truly wish I could be of some use to you. The mark of the king? The mark of the king, eh? I'm sorry, but I have no idea what that could be. As Giotto often tells me, when in doubt, ask my father. He is not the beloved Zora King for nothing, after all. He left the domain to investigate the sludge. That is all I know. I am hopeful that he will return soon. Perhaps you could try visiting the throne room. As you may recall, it is in the center of the domain. The sludge? It is filthy, that much is certain. With my ability to manipulate water, I've been separating the clean water from the sludge. If I cease what I'm doing, the filthy water will flow into our domain. We've read this before. Lady Yona, she is, well, my fiancée, my bride-to-be. We were quite close when we were children. I remember those days with utmost fondness. I must admit I have been a tad awkward around her. We were apart for so long, yet we have barely spoken since she arrived. Now she is lending a kind hand at the domain because of our current situation, and I can't bring myself to face her. Link, it is brutal being unable to help you with your investigation. Still, please do let me know if you make any headway. How much does a headway? You know, those look kind of like floating stones, don't they? Is that relevant? Maybe that's relevant. Alright. Throne room it is. It's weird, isn't it? That the Zora would have fireplaces. Shouldn't they be all cold-blooded? I hadn't noticed before that loading screen that there is a little puddle of clean water around Zora's domain. It's actually pretty impressive that Sidon is managing to produce that much clean water. That's a staggering amount of water. And it's still only barely enough to protect the domain. What are they going to do when I take him away so that we can go to the water temple? How fun that the children are playing a secret game in the throne room. It kind of seems like they're pretending to be King Dorephan. I'm curious as to what sorts of things they're speaking about. King Dorephan? Correct. They insist their game is a secret and won't allow any adults to get near. They say King Dorephan himself told them not to tell anybody. I must know what that secret is. After all, if it truly is about King Dorephan, I'm sure Prince Sidon would want to be privy as well. If I catch wind of something, I could use it as an excuse to talk to... I could dutifully tell Prince Sidon about it. Are you trying to horn in on my man? But even when I accidentally stray near there, they quickly shoo me away. Leto was merely cleaning the throne room, and he was chased out as well. Man, you guys just really let the children run your lives, huh? I wonder if there's any way to covertly listen in on their game. Let's find out. Perhaps I'll just try being sneaky. King Dorephan Super Punch and Super Kick. I'm so big and strong. Oh no, I got beat. The sludge is so yucky. You got me, you big dumb monster. There's no other choice. I'll have to hide in the secret spot, and that spot is... What's up, guy? We're full up on folks who are allowed to play our King Dorephan game. We can't keep playing with you here, so take the hint and scram. Alright. Being sneaky was not sufficient. So what if I be sneaky and creepy? No. How about I just sit in the throne? I did, but the sludge is too thick and gross. I have failed. My king, King Dorephan, pretty please, oh, what if you went to hide in that one place? Hey, come on, do it right. That didn't sound like him at all. I'm trying, but I can't play Muzu and the monster, not all by myself. Hey, I've been wondering forever. The secret spot where King Dorephan is hiding. What kind of place is it? I know, right? I asked King Dorephan about it once. He said it was a pristine sanctuary, or something. Pristine sanctuary, so I guess it's a spot with clear water. Somewhere you can get your tummy clean and stuff. But these days, most of the water around the domain is all yucky because of the sludge. Oh, I've heard there's clear water flowing somewhere between Ploymus Mountain and the domain. There's supposed to be a secret entrance behind the waterfall, too. How cool is that? A secret entrance behind a waterfall with clean water. Huh, that sounds pretty amazing. Yep. Hey, wait a minute. Muzu told us we could never ever tell anyone. It's fine, no one's listening. Anyway, let's go through our game again, this time with feeling. Can't we play something else? Okay, thanks kids. Stop hijacking my map. So, I believe there are 2 to 3 waterfalls for me to check out now. Mikau Lake and Lulu Lake. Those are Majora's Mask references. It's weird that the waterfalls flowing out of the Zora's domain aren't all sludged up. I wonder what the deal is there. Okay, so I guess we'll take it from the top. Hey, get out you dang paraglider when I tell you to. Is that a Korok I smell? Nope. Go for a swim. Rocks don't swim very well. Oh, what do we have here? Found it. What's going on down here, though? Oh. just more waterfall entrance. Okay. Well, now I need this one. And uppies. That's a better entrance anyway, isn't it? Oh man, he's in rough shape. No. Who approaches? Is that you? So it is Link. How did you find this place? What cruel ploy are you plotting? Hold, my ever-loyal Muzu. If you speak in such a way without explanation, Link here will only be confused as to what is going on. Hello, Link. It has been some time since we last spoke. I had received word that you went missing along with Princess Zelda. Why have you come here? Well, well, to think that such a thing should transpire for the hero of Hyrule and Princess Zelda. You expect us to believe that Princess Zelda simply disappeared just like that? Do not sully our ears with your lies. I would have thought you'd learned better by now, Muzu. I saw Princess Zelda with my own eyes right after the phenomenon at Hyrule Castle took place. A fly just landed on my microphone. I wonder if that's gonna show up in my recording. Probably not. Calm yourself, Muzu. Link's eyes betray no hint of deception. He remains a trusted friend of the Zora. There must be an explanation. Oh, why is his chest all shiny? Link, I will now tell you what happened when we last saw Princess Zelda, as well as the reason behind my seclusion here in the pristine sanctum. We encountered Princess Zelda just after Hyrule Castle ascended into the sky. Floating islands appeared, as if from nowhere. Sludge and fragments of ruins began raining down. Muzu and I left the domain to investigate these strange occurrences. That is when it happened. Princess Zelda descended from the sky, accompanied by a sludge monster. What happened next took us by surprise. She then unleashed the beast upon us. King Dorephan valiantly vanquished the threat. However, he was gravely injured by the sludge during the battle. As for Princess Zelda, she vanished without a trace. If word got out that Princess Zelda lost her mind and harmed the Zora King, the resulting turmoil would be devastating. That is why we are temporarily remaining hidden within the pristine sanctum. According to your story, Princess Zelda disappeared suddenly in the depths beneath Hyrule Castle. On the other hand, she suddenly appeared near Zora's domain and unleashed a monster upon us. The waters of truth have become murkier still, but from the Zora perspective, one thing is clear. It all leads back to the sky. Get out of here, you stupid fly. I don't want you ruining my recording. This disaster, the sludge, the monster, and even Princess Zelda. It may well be that the answer to these riddles can only be found skyward. Sidon ordered Giotto, a historian, well acquainted with ruins, to investigate. I wonder if any progress has been made. Well, about that. Ah, so you've already spoken with Giotto. You say that the mark of the king was mentioned on the stone slate that was restored? Indeed, I do know of it. The mark of the king refers to a Zora King's scale, one of my scales, in other words. I have heard it called by the name you mentioned in an ancient ritual. However, none remain who know how it was used. If this particular scale of mine may prove useful to you, by all means take a few. There is no need for restraint. This is as nothing to me. If you run out, simply return and require more. Huh. After all that has transpired and after much reflection, I have come to a realization. I must truly be getting on in years to have allowed a mere monster to catch me off guard. Perhaps the time is nearing for me to pass the title of king on to Sidon. King Dorephan. In any case, that is a matter for another day, after the sludge has quieted. Please inform Sidon about my situation and about the king's scale. Tell him there's no need to worry about me. Tell him that he must go forth and do what needs to be done. So, what if I just, No good. Alright. So you think there's anything fun I can do with these scales? I mean, I guess an ancient forgotten ritual is probably pretty fun. Do you think there are going to be giant tentacles involved? One can hope. So my theory at the moment is, I mean, I think we've already established that the Zelda sightings are probably not Zelda. And I believe I've already speculated that they are actually Phantom Ganons, as we saw in the Teardrop Memories. So it seems pretty obvious that Ganon is just doing his best to sow discord among the people of Hyrule in order to make whatever he's planning next easier.
Oh.
Ah, that is the Zora armor. It really is perfect on you. I have no doubt that it will help you in your search for Princess Zelda. Speaking of, have you found anything?
Oh.
What? You say my father was attacked by a monster? And that Princess Zelda unleashed it upon him? What could that possibly mean? Well, for now, I fear that all we can do is take my father at his word and try not to let our concern overcome us. Link, thank you for telling me about my father. Princess Zelda descending from the sky, not to mention the monster in that filthy sludge. It seems our course is skyward. We now know that the mark of the king written on the slate refers to my father's scale. The only remaining mystery is that of the land of the skyfish and the floating rock in the shape of a droplet. Stand upon the land of the skyfish. That must be referring to an actual location of some sort. I am sure that if we locate the land of the skyfish, it will lead us to the floating rock that is in the shape of a droplet. Link, if you find any leads, let me know at once. Have I found any leads? What is... It's a balloon. Okay. Well, you know, that looks like a watery bridge leading to the sky, doesn't it? Ooh. What a conveniently timed boulder. Come back here, boulder. Thanks for showing yourself. Well, doesn't this island look like a fish in the sky? Floating Scales Island. You know what? I'm going to try a thing. I know that my little fruit can deal with sludge, but I wonder if I have some other options. Hydrant. And do I want to use a head? Why not? Alright, so, nope, we need this one. We'll take you. We'll just slap you right in the center there. And then... Well, that's a little disappointing, isn't it? What if I take the head out of the equation? Okay, so the spraying works. But the cart is just busy trying to find an enemy. Okay, come on. So what else have I got that I could maybe use? It would be nice if I could just build something that would kind of wander around. Maybe I don't really have anything like that. Well, I can still do this. That at least doesn't cost me any more fruits. So is there going to be something for me to find under the sludge somewhere? There's got to be something, right? This is obviously where I'm supposed to be. Why would there be a solitary crate up here? Oh good, arrows. Excuse me. Well, I guess I haven't done the tail yet. Get up there, Link. Come on. Huh. Well, what do we got? That's not the droplet, is it? I don't think so. What's going on down there? I feel like the the droplet-shaped thing should probably be visible from up here, right? Oh. Okay, so do I just do this? Where's that scale? There's something tickling my eye. Where's the scale, though? It's got to be in here somewhere. What's with his ordering? There we go. Bajoom! Well, well, well. Oh, I missed some. Where'd my hydrant go? Now come back here, hydrant. I said come here. Alright, good. Oh, no, more down there. Good. So I guess I better talk to Sidon again? was that? Some batteries, a platform, and a balloon. Alright, Sidon. We're all out of time for this episode, so come back and see me again tomorrow and we will... Oh, he's already abandoned his duty. Alright, well, we'll distract him and let the Zora Kingdom be overrun by dirty water. Talk to you soon.